in this game. I'm trying to do as much as I can and all to take care of, which isn't really that big of a place, you know. It doesn't seem that big, you know. And then you got the eternity. Come home, sleep for a couple hours, get up, you know, play the game for a couple hours, you know, and watch my YouTube for a couple hours, watch a movie with the woman, you know, and kid. We can eat, you know, and stuff like that. But the time frame I have right now, it's like, you know, my one day off this week so far. I am off Thursday afternoon for Thanksgiving and Friday, you know, which is, I can't complain, you know, but, you know, it's like they kind of split my 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesdays. So I always try to like come home Monday and sleep for a couple hours, and then I can stay up late all night, get up when I want to on Tuesday and stay up all night if I want to, and get up early or late on Wednesday. But then I got to go back to bed by 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, you know. So I've got a lot of things I have to do within the short 5-hour time frame I have on my regular days, you know. So it's like, you know, by the time I get home, it's like if I have to wind down, and by the time I wind down and give the family some attention, it's, you know, I got 4 hours, and I play a game, hour worth of game on here, that's another hour, and then dinner, that's another hour, and then spend a movie time with family, hour, 2 hours. Then it's time to go to bed, you know, so it's like, you know, it's not like the old days, you know. I mean, I miss those old days, but I don't miss the money. You know, it's like, you know, I'm making like almost 10 hours a day to, you know, screw off, you know, and have fun on the game. You know, I wasn't making as much as I am now. So yeah, you know, I'm glad I have limited time now, but those days off I have, you know, are cherished, every moment of it, you know. But, you know, you will see a lot of me this weekend. I mean, not this weekend, but the last weekend of Christmas. You'll see a lot more of me on during the day, and making more videos and stuff like that during that time, because, you know, I don't have to come home and be tired, and then I don't feel like doing anything and stuff like that, you know. Whereas today, you know, yeah, I have to get ready about 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock to go back to bed, because I got to be back at work in the morning, you know. So, yeah, it's kind of a rushy situation. But at least I got to take the morning, you know, the morning time off, you know, and enjoy half a day at least, you know, today. But during that Christmas holiday, I have 9 whole days off. So I have that's my vacation for the year, you know, and I always have Christmas off and New Year's off. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun that whole week. I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna go out and look at Christmas tree lights. We're gonna go out and have Christmas dinner somewhere. We haven't decided where, but we're gonna have Christmas dinner somewhere. Be playing video games, watching Christmas movies, you know, celebrating Christmas and stuff like that. It'd be great, you know. But you know, I've already unlocked all that. Then you got the storybook veil, and you can see I still got 1, 2, 3 spots of that. But now that, you know, I've gotten into the horse area, you know, see, I've already almost unlocked everything on that already, you know. So yeah, it's kind of fun, you know. It's a lot more excitement and stuff like that on that game. And right now I'm trying to knock out another part of the world. But today I decided I'm going to take off from the horse stuff, and give myself a day off from the horses. And so I'm going to come over here and, you know, look around. But like I said, you got 4 areas. You got the Valley, you got Eternity Island, you got Storybook Vale, and you got Wish Blossom Mountain. You know, and each one of those places you have 4 Scrooge shops. You know, so you got to go to every place to get Scrooge's merchandise. And some places don't have the same stuff as other areas do. So you got to go to all 4 places just to get 4 different areas that might be able to have. And you got to do that first thing in the morning. So whenever I come on here, like if I get off at 2 o'clock, come up here at 2:33, yeah, I'm going to be like, oh, let me go get some coffee and let the dog get. I'll be right back. and then we'll continue the story and the game. All right, let me move this because it fell down. It's almost empty anyway. All right, let me get some coffee going here. Coffee. Still hot. Let me get some stuff here. Cream up. All right, let's sit down and watch what we're doing here. All right, we're back. Yeah, like I said, by the time I get home at 2:30 after I get off work every day, that's my morning. That's my morning time on here. Basically, it's kind of weird. It's like I basically wake up. This is my morning, my breakfast time. When I get off work, that's my morning. That's like my 5 hour day. That's like, that's my 5 hour day. And when I go to work, shoot, I'm at work by 4, and I'll get off at 2, and that whole time is like gone, and it's like me sleeping here. It's like I'm sleeping at work, and then I come home, and I wake up. So yeah, I only have I got to wake up. I have my lunch because I don't try to eat at work. Once in a while I have a hamburger, maybe a couple fries. I might have a little breakfast snack or something, maybe a little pastry or crackers at work, just to tide me over till I get home. But I try my best not to pig out at work anymore. I used to go up there to the store and I get chicken and eggs, grits, biscuit, gravy, all that stuff, but it's expensive to do that stuff at a convenience store. You're paying like, 10, 15, $20, a day just to do that, plus your coffee and water if I want it, so it's cheaper I make up my own little couple scoops. I get the instant coffee, and I have to have decaf now because, I got to watch my caffeine intake, and I try to get the sugar-free creamer, so I can go ahead and I'll take maybe 2 or 3 scoops or 2 scoops for each cup of coffee I get, and I got a big coffee cup at work that I use, and we got a spoon up there, so I just put the creamer and the coffee in the plastic bag, tie it up, take it to work, get a coffee cup out, pour 2 scoops in there, it's already mixed up, and have coffee, and then I might get a biscuit, maybe a little egg and cheese on it, and then if we have breakfast that day, if we don't have breakfast, I'll, every so often I try to get some chicken biscuits or sausage biscuits from Walmart or Kmart, and I'll take 1 or 2 of them with me at work so I can just have the biscuits and the coffee for breakfast. And then I might eat maybe a small burger and maybe, 3 or 4 French fries, at lunchtime. Then when I get home, that's my lunchtime, basically. And then I eat a meal here or have a little snack here. And then when the boy and woman are ready to eat, then I eat dinner. And then I'll have maybe maybe an apple for a snack or dessert. I have maybe a bowl of cereal. So I'm trying to watch my figure. I've got to get my girlish figure back, so I can look as good as I do on the game. But anyway, yeah, you got to come all 4 spaces to get your stuff. But let's look at the map right now. See, as you can see here, I got my restaurants down here. I got a restaurant here. I've got this is where the Cajun Girls restaurant down here. I got the Remy's restaurant over here. So I got all the food area down here. I've got one thing here. I need to move the Chinese place. That's what I need to do. Is I need to move the one girl's. Where is it at? It's up here somewhere. I think it's up in this area. There's I got another restaurant thing up here that I can move down there, so people can get their all the foods down here. It's the food area down here. So I need to move all the food spots down here. I do have a carnival section here, which, I left a couple of the carnival places because, this here, like, it's actually Woody's house, but it's like a merry-go-round look. So I got a couple rides that I got up in this area. Mickey Mouse's Ferris wheel up here and stuff like that. And then I got all the kind of strange ones. I got his house. I got their house over here. I got Jack Skeleton's house. I got Peter Pan's house here, and I got his house over here. So yeah, I got all their houses up there, and all this is pumpkins. And you can see that it's all green now. It just rained. So you can see it's raining. So all of that now is green. It's all nice and green. And but I need to get these because these are my main my main fruit that I eat. It's got the most stuff on it. I really want to open up this area here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up. This will be my my main house, and then I'm thinking about moving my house, maybe to another location or something like that. It's going to be like the mall area over here. Cause I got the Christmas tree. I might move those things over here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move those over here. So this be like the mall area, the kitchen mall area. So let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, let's open this up first. I got this earlier, and I want to see what the summer, spring, fall. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's kind of like a lady's party hat. But then at the same time, it looks more like a cowboy hat or something because it's got those little. It's kind of like, what do you call it? It's like a rose bush. It's like a flower, and then those are the vines, or the rose bush vines or something going around, connecting to the flower. And it looks like there's two flowers on there. There's a little pink one, maybe a little green color there. I'm not sure. I can't see that close. But it looks like a kind of a green leaf or something sticking out there. And then there's a bigger flower, like a rose bush and a red rose and a pink flower or something like that. So that's pretty cute, for a gift. But let's go ahead and go and see about moving this stuff out of here. Let's move our things over here. Let's go over here, and we're going to go click over here. We're going to grab the Christmas stuff and put it over here. So let's bring this over here, and we'll just set it right here for the time being until I decide where I'm going to put it. This is hot chocolate. It's not really, you can't really get anything out of it, but it does have a hot chocolate stand. So yeah, it's like, well, it's okay, but let's move this, because every time I try to see myself when I first play the game, it kind of like, kind of defeats the purpose or something like that. I can't see around it. And then the sleigh, so let's move that over here. And we'll just set it over here. We can organize this later. I'm not really worried about organizing it right now. I mean, I got the tree right there, and then I got to put the sleigh and all that stuff. But I've got to dig all these up here and dig all this up, bury it, pick all these pieces up so it'll be nice and green again. Then I can come over here and clean it up, stuff like that. I would like to do like other people, put me a pathway, put a little street pathway or something like that. I might do that, eventually. I need to have like, turn this all into gravel here so we can have the stuff all organized and everything. So yeah, I'm working on it slowly but surely. Put a little dirt path through here and around here, make a little dirt path going all the way around all this, so it looks pretty cool when I get done with it. But it's just I really haven't taken that much time to work on it, make it look more exciting and stuff like that. I've been basically just trying to get things done and making money and things like that. But let's go ahead, and you can see all my field. Look at that big old field. Look at that big old field. Wow, that's a big old field. That's all pumpkins. This is all pumpkins right here. So yeah, that's a lot of pumpkins, and then this is a small pumpkin patch over here, you know, and that's got a lot of stuff. I might take this out and maybe put something else over here. I'm not sure, but like here's where I told you I've got like this a tree I got, and then you know, see I started to put a pathway through here, and then I stopped, you know. So one of these days I need to just come through here and finish the pathway, and I got all the houses I think where I want them, so I can put a pathway from the front of his, go across, like come out this way and maybe come straight down here, go across here, and then come down through here, and then maybe, you know, and then bring it around this way, cut through here like that, so I can do that kind of thing, and maybe a little pathway from here over here. That'd be pretty cool. When I get it done, you know, I know basically what I want to do with everything. You know, these I never use, I never play with them, but, you know, it does with the story level. So let's take these out just for the heck of it. Let's take these out. Let's get rid of them because I really don't need them. They're really, you know, not, you know, I don't ever play them or whatever. There's the Mickey Mouse thing. I like to keep it here because I like the Mickey Mouse look, the thing. So, but you know, I do have this here. Let's get rid of these things here. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. And well, it's about time to move it anyway. So let's get rid of this thing. That was just something they told me to put up. Boom. All right. Let's see. I guess I could leave the rest of these here. Little Mickey Mouse, you're cute and everything. I wish I could just have the sign, the picture of Mickey Mouse instead of the Ferris wheel, but we're going to go ahead and get him out of here. Now, this little character here, I just got his house here. Maybe I can move him somewhere else. Do I have it anywhere else I can put him? I can't really put it there because I don't want to block that. And then I've got everybody's house set up over here. I got the clock here. This is what I was talking about, this Chinese thing right here. I can move this, put this over here because it's a food stand. I got to put it down here. Food stand. So let's pull it down a little bit so I can see closer. See, I got the food stand right here. So turn it right here. Okay, now let's see here. Can I put it close to the wall here? I don't want it like get stuck. I don't want to get stuck here. All right, okay. Do I go any closer? No, I guess right there, I guess, is just good enough. I want to make it to where it doesn't change color. I want to put it in the middle. Maybe let's move it over a little bit. Right about there, I guess. I want it like in the middle of that green part. That'll be good right there. Click, click. Now, see, I got all my food stuff over here, basically. What's the back of that look like? Can I move it over? Let's move it over just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. So it'll be like in the middle. Okay, let's move it over just enough to where it's in the middle of the... I'm not going to be going behind it, so... I guess that'll be good right there. Boom. All right, we got those two there. So that's restaurant stuff there. Then I got this piece here. So that's pretty cool. All right, that's over there. That's in the middle, so you can, like, you know, look around. Let's go ahead and turn it a little bit. I had it straight, but I'm going to turn it to where about all those extra little branches and stuff like that. I don't really care about that. Let's see if there are any more rocks out here I can get rid of. Sometimes I can get rid of. I can find some rocks that I forgot to pick up earlier or something like that, and get rid of the rocks. No more branches, nothing like that. Okay, go ahead. That's good. Anything over here I can get rid of? Anything that's in my way? See that? There. Okay. Let's go around this side. Anything over here that I can get rid of? Nope. All right. Oh, we can get rid of this because I just had it up there just for looks. All right. And of course, I got the puppy dog thing. Oh, we can take this out of here. We don't need that. We can get rid of that. I do have the doggy to go with her house. So that's pretty cool. Now, like I said, in one video I did a while ago, I would love to be able to take all of these food things and put them all together. But if I move it, it won't set down with any of the other areas. See, if I try to put it over here, it won't work. See, it won't fit in any other area. It only goes in that one area that I have. Now, this fish thing, I'll leave that here, and that's okay. That's okay here. Any more trees or anything I can get rid of? See, I can't. I can move this. I think I can. Oh yeah, this here. Let's get rid of these here. Let's see. Move it in. We're gonna move it over to. Let's see. Place path. Now we want to remove path. So let's remove all of it. Click. Okay, we got that out of the way. Good. We got that out of the way. All right. Let's see. See if there's anything else over here. Okay, that takes care of that area. What about, is there anything in my way down here? Sometimes there's a piece of that pathway or the thing I didn't get all up. Sometimes I get stuck running behind it or something like that. But yeah, these are all the houses and stuff there. Wish I could get rid of all this crap, but I can't. Okay. Where you at, buddy? You gonna come see that? It does that every so often. It's like my hand disappears. But we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Are you going to hold still? Don't freeze up on me now. Don't freeze up. There we go. Now it looks, I can still like I said, I'm going to move all this around and put a pathway up here and everything eventually and make it look better. But, yeah, we're working on it. Now let's see, yeah, everything has been bought, so it's not time to, oh, I forgot about you. Let's go get this out of here. Forgot about that. Okay, get out of here. Get this out of here. And then I think he said Scrooge. He said over here, I did this one. And did I have one over here that I needed to do? Let's see. Okay, do I have room over here to put the other thing over here? Let me see if I can move. Can I move this? Yeah, let's move this over here out of the way. We'll get this thing here and move it. Put this. Oh, come on, grab it. Outside somewhere? Or in the bedroom? Precious! Come here, girl. Mommy, here she is. Okay. Now we'll put this against the wall so we can still get through there. Make sure I can get through here. Yeah, I want to make sure I put these together. Don't have any room. Okay, let's see. Can I get over here and go through there? Let's see. Go look at it. Yeah, I got all this up where I want it, basically. Let's see if I can get between this area here. Oh, nope, it's too close. I got to move it over just a little bit more. Boom. Let's move it a little bit more here. Just a hair off. There, now we'll see if we can get through. I got to be able to get through here and go behind everything. Yep, got it. Now let's go back the other way so we can make sure we can get through here. So I don't get stuck. It does get a little stuck if I do it in the right position, but I got to make sure I can get back here and dig this up. Maybe I can move it over just a hair. Is that going to be good right there? Let's see. What's it look like? I guess just a little bit more. I'll move it over a hair. Just a hair more. Okay. Just a hair more. Come on. All right. Now go back. Go forward. Don't move too much now. Stay. I want right there. Now let's see if that's going to be enough. See, I want to make it to where I don't get stuck at all, and then I can come up here and dig and go out. Okay, got that part done. Yeah, I think I would like to keep this here, but I don't know. I might keep it. Yeah. But now I've got this done. That's done. I guess I could move that over a little bit and give the house in the corner a little bit more room, but we'll see. Yeah, we can move it over just a hair bit. I don't want to move it too much, but let me move up a little bit. Let's see. Well, what's the back of it look like? Okay. I was trying to like put it where it would like match out with that over there. Let's see. What's over here? Is that too close to yeah, that's too close to the entrance. So let's move this one over. Okay. I want to make it to where I can get through here easier. Let's see, I gotta make sure I can get behind it. All right, can I get behind it and cut through? Yep. Nope, 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 not right there. I get stuck. So we're gonna have to get rid of this vegetation here, and we'll move this vegetation. Now we can move it again. All right. Okay, here and there. Click, click. All right. There, that should be enough right there. All right, now let's make sure we can go behind it, around it, in front of it, and everything. All right, got it. All right. Yeah. All right, well, that looks good. Let's see, where was the other thing? I think the other thing I said was there was like 4 of them I have to put up. 4 of them I got to put up. Geez, I don't know what I want to do with them. What did I do with them? I know I had one in the beach. One in the beach. Is it still at the beach? Let's see if I still got it at the beach. It's down here if I have one. Okay. Let's look at the beach here. Let's see. Okay, back up. Let's see. I think there was one in the beach area down here. Did I get it up? I can't remember if I. There it is. I want to get rid of that. Oh, there we go with the dang. Okay. Get rid of it. All right. Now I think that was. I think that was almost it. All right, get in here, Precious. You're in there breathing like whatever. Little flowers gotta go. All the flowers gotta go. Let's see. I gotta find to make sure that. I think I got them all. I can't remember. I guess let me go in and look at the inventory and see if it's in there. All right. Here. Let's see. Do. Okay, it was did I have them in there? Gotta go all the way down. Other outfit. I'm gonna go back to my other outfit. It's still almost about 2 or 3 weeks away from here, so we're gonna go in here and change back to my other outfit. And I like that big one there. All right, now let's wear it, and we'll come back with that outfit later when we gotta go in. All right. Do. All right. Now, let's see. It's still got a little ways for the green to turn into pumpkin, so I can't do any harvesting of pumpkins right now. Let's see. Let's work on. Let's see. Check with Ova. Okay, let's go check with Ova. He's down here in the. I think in here. I think he's in here. Is he over here? Yeah. Is he in here? Where is Ova? Where's Ova? Come here, Ova. Here, Ova. Or is he in? I don't know where he's at. Is he in here? Ova. Or did he go up here? There he is. Ola. Okay. All right. Let's go. I think it has to be in the maybe it has to be in the actual shop on that part of the world or whatever. Because I don't think he's just going to let me talk to him and do everything here. No, I think I have to go do it in that world that it was in. Let me look at the quest thing here. Yeah, probably. Well, it says I'm in Dreamlight, so it says seems restless. Da-da. Then I gotta go check on him inside of the Remy place. So yeah, let's go. I guess let's go to the Remy place, and we'll just see if he pops up when I go in here. I have to go over here and go inside inside his house. I guess maybe that's where I have to look. Oh, be quiet. Leave me alone, you crazy mutt. I don't know. Can I bring my horse over here? That'd be cool. Let's see. Which one was the one that did the? I think Pinky is. Oh, I can't bring Pinky over here because she's not. They're not showing pictures, so maybe she's stuck over in that world. But I wonder if I can bring my horses over here. Let's see. Can I bring my horse over here? Yes, I can. Good. I can bring my horse all the way over to here. That's pretty cool. But I whenever I go leave the game or something like that, he'll probably end up back in the game, back where he originally came from. But yeah, this is Olaf's supposed to be in here, so maybe it says that he can be in Dreamlight, but he's not here, so maybe it's because he got tired of waiting on my ass to come over here, and he said I'm going somewhere else. So. Yeah, he's not inside there. Let's see. Check the restaurant. Maybe he'll be in the restaurant. Let's see. Here's the restaurant. Excuse me, girl. I'm going through. I got to get in here. Remy's, Chefy's, Remy. Okay, here he is. Okay, he's over here now. Holy crap, man. What the hell are you doing over here? You don't know how to cook? I'm Chef Ramsay, and what the hell are you doing making a mess in my house? Man, what the hell? I kind of had an accident. I kind of, dropped shit everywhere. It was not my fault. It was a damn rat. He scared all the people. All right, what's going on here? I gotta make a hot drink and unleash the hurricane. Mushrooms in. Oh, gross. Mushrooms in a coffee maker. It's gonna be great. Okay, and then you got shit over there short now. My refrigerator's short now. Thanks a lot, buddy. You know how expensive refrigerators are now? Look like shit everywhere. Look like dog shit. Everywhere. All over the ground. I'm going to have to clean all this shit up. You should be making up the mess, not me making the mess up. I just can't take this. Hurry up, get out of here. Make me so mad. Now what I got to do? I got to serve the clients in the restaurant? All right. Jeez, let me cook everybody's food. Hey. All right, let's see. I got to cook everybody's order. All right, there we go. Cheesecake. 1. 2. 3. 4. 'Singular sensation. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. You need to act like a teenager, not like a... What do you do? Make a big old mess? Wasting food?
One little green bean stuff in the very.
One green bean.
There, I caught it. Eat that applesauce. You don't finish that. what?
Yeah. I gotta feed everybody their food.
Oh, you're just who I wanted to see.
Have your order right there, sir. All right.
For me?
Next.
Gee, thanks.
All right, leveled up to 3. Yay! All right, got a poster thing. Okay, now let's go. Give you what you want. Come on. All the furniture's gone. What the hell?
Good to see you.
Okay, then open to like
Uh-huh.
all
Until next time.
I was just thinking about you. Ooh. Huh. Oh, it's you.
Have your order.
You want to do the gym or the recreation center?
Well, look who it is. Mm-hmm. But I'm so glad you're here. That was a lovely talk.
Gee, thanks for stopping by. Okay. Uh-huh. See you around.
This isn't just for small talk, is it? I'm bad at that.
Let's get this show on the road. Uh-huh.
Not really, but
See you around. Wonderful.
I was just thinking about you. Please come back soon.
Hi, it's me, Ola. Uh-huh. Hands down, this is the best day of my life.
How about you to grab that?
it's called just scarf that shit down, no matter if it tastes good or not, and just to make your mom happy and get rid of it as quick as possible. Shit. That way you don't have her getting on your butt about eat, 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 eat. Eat that shit. Get it out of your system.
Rat would love that one there. Tell you what, that's not a rat in here. Throw them right on your damn bed.
They eat anything. They eat shit. They'll eat shit on the floor if there's shit on the floor. They eat everything. It don't matter what it is.
Would you like to do something together? So good to see you. Adios. Hi.
If you're not going to eat your food and not be appreciative of what your mother buys you to eat, then you make your own shopping list and you go out and you get out in that yard and you clean and you do whatever your mom tells you to do, and you make enough working for her. You buy your own groceries, and then when you waste your own food, then you'll see how expensive it is to buy groceries. That's what my mom and dad would always do to me. They'd be like, you get the regular food that we feed you for dinner. If you want snacks, you want your own food that you want to eat, don't want to eat our food, you get out in that yard and you do work. I had to get out there and work in the yard to make allowance money so I could buy my own shit to eat if I didn't want to eat my parents' food. And if you want me to do that, and you only show it off for what, 5 minutes, like an hour working in that backyard. Have you been out there today? No, you haven't made an effort. You were all hyped up because you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that, or something. You ought to be appreciative of your mom, and your mom might take you and do something tonight or next week or something. Get out there and work in that yard and show your mom, hey, maybe if I did this.
I said something the other day about you not eating all your damn meals.
I see.
What a perfect day.
I understand the bring me in the shooter.
May
That was
I
there.
help you?
You could have left them there. I don't know, but you could have left them there.
Trying to hide them like you did with those Brussels sprouts in the bedroom, and I had to smell that shit when it was rotten. You keep going backwards instead of frontwards. You're supposed to go forward, not backwards. You're supposed to become an adult, not go back to childhood and be hiding shit.
A fine
You're supposed to make your mom happy, not upset. That's what the Bible says. It says, do what your mother and fathers tell you to do. I mean, you want to be treated like a baby, we'll go ahead and put you in a high chair and we'll go, here comes the train, and stick it in your mouth for you and force you to eat that shit. Or blend it up in a blender and let you start eating baby food again.
You're not getting the phone for another damn year. It's too fucked now, I think. Let me look at the weather.
Let's see, where's this monster at?
Check this out. Right.
Where did I put you at? Love it when a plan falls apart. The opposite of what Homeboy used to say. I love it when a plan comes together. Where is the little tiny monster? He's somewhere around here. I know he is. Where did I put it? Where did I put it?
Where did you put it? Was it good? Oh my god. Oh, Nicholas. There's stuff here. I'll do your hair a little more before you shower. Well, what?
Okay, where did I put you? Where did I put you? Okay, no, one was in the area up there. Down here? I think it was up here. Was it down here? Oh, I can't find you. Where did I put you? I think it was over here somewhere. Maybe back here. Is it over here?
It's warm.
Oh, yeah. Now, where did this other tiger go? I put one over there. One over there. I know there's another tiger somewhere around here. Should be right in this area. Tiger. There he is. I was about to say, I was like, I know he's somewhere up here. There we go. Get his butt back into hiding. There we go. All right, we got that part done. Let's look up here on the quests again. Do some of these before they disappear. Oh, yeah, I got feed him horse. And it's what, 1 o'clock? So I'll be able to do my feed my horse one more time tonight. So,
I don't remember busting it anywhere. No, I didn't say it. We broke it. I said it was on top of the counter, like on top of that little shelf. I didn't remember when you found it on the ground. I'm saying I think that was broken.
all right, let's see. Dream Ice Cream and Dream Fizz. Let's go ahead and do that now so we can get that one out of the way.
No, you took it since then. You took it the next morning. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Because I remember saying, did I tell you you could have that yet? Okay, then whatever time it was sitting up there. But anyway. That was $300.
All right, let's go to my place, the crib. We gotta go in here and fix 2 meals, ice cream. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Oh, let's see what we got here. All right. Our winter carnival was a success. Yes. All right, let's go in here and feed our little, make our food for the horse. Got to feed him 2 more times. So let's go up here. All right, I need something for the horse. Okay. Oh, wait. Am I doing this? Okay, the horse meal. Okay, I got the fish sandwich. We'll just make one of them so we'll have it. Oh, no, I gotta put the fish sandwich together. Fish sandwich. There. Now, let's go back down here. Do I have any more horse stuff? There. Okay, give him a salad. Alright, it's a breakfast, lunch, dinner thing. Alright, yeah, I probably don't have a recipe for the other stuff. Alright, let's see, we gotta cook ice cream. I think we have to cook the ice cream stuff. Ice cream, no dream ice cream. H-I. Okay, where's the mouse character? Chili things. I guess I haven't unlocked them yet. Do I have? No? No, okay, let's go find out from our little mouse friend how we are being able to make his little stuff here. Alright, where's the
Here's the soup today.
uh-oh.
Soup and hot coffee. It's like I need to read about this.
Kaboom. Yeah. Has a special delivery. Well, first of all, you gotta tell me, you gotta give me the cookbooks so I can do those. I didn't have any cookbooks, so how are you gonna tell me I need stuff that I'm not being able to. Alright, let's see. Let's go back in here and put these things away. Okay, here. Alright, here, there, here, there, here, there. Alright, that. Knock it off! I don't know what the fuck you barking at. Man already went down the street 2 hours ago. And then you're barking now? Alright, now I got that part done. Now let's go feed the horsey. Should be about time to feed the horsey. And then I have, okay, do I have a... I got a horse, fish there. Where's the egg? Do I have an egg? I don't have any eggs. Okay. Okay, I got fish sandwich. Nothing in here, I forgot. Okay. What's in here? Anything? No egg? Alright. Okay. This, this, that. I didn't want to need this. Don't need that. Put that back right there. Get my fish sandwich. Boom, boom. I got all of my needs. I'll put this back together. Boom. All right. Now, here now.
20
here.
pages. Oh my
Holy
god.
crap, girl! What you doing? Writing a story? Writing a book?
Yeah, it's the application thing.
Oh. All right. I think that's about it. I don't know anything else. Let's see. Click there. I gotta make cream ice cream, but I thought I had chocolate for ice cream, but I guess I don't have it.
I literally just filled all this out.
What do I do? Make it all erase again? Dang it. Where's this damn mouse? Very damn mouse. I'm trying to. How am I gonna?
Hey, it's you! Huh. Bonjour. Yeah.
Wait for them to send it.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. All right, here. Child abduction from Rex, Georgia.
Terrible.
Looking for a 2017 silver Volkswagen Passat sedan. I guess if you see that. Let's see here. Ba-ba-ba. All right, come on. Oh well, I can delete that. Go in here, this, here, this, and then this, and
I give this village 5 stars.
since I don't have that, let's go to back up to the crib. Go back up to the crib here and
There's adventure to be had.
dun, dun, dun. Cheese. All right, wait a minute. I'll be back. New recipe. Fruit. Milk. Okay. Oh, well, I made a fruit sorbet. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try it again. This time we're going to cream milk this time. By accident, I made one that wasn't like that. Now, we'll go all the way down. And now we'll do a dream of the breezy thing. By accident, I made a sorbet instead of ice cream. There we go. All right. Now, we got that done. Now, we go and give, I gotta make 3 of them. So now I gotta make 2 more of these. So I gotta do 1. All right. 2. What are you looking for? Oh, you're mine? I can find it for you for an additional charge of, well, only if you're gonna have energy when you get back. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let me see. You eat my phone? Let me see here. Let me find it. All right, get there, here, there, here, there, here, and oh, come on, one more, right there. And kitchen somewhere. Oh.
Christine?
Oh, come on. Stop. Thank you. All right. All right. And I got that. And I'll take these to the mother thing. All right. Where's the fairy godmother? I know she's somewhere around here. There she is. Up and here. You sound like you need a nap.
I know it.
I started thinking about taking one, but it's like if I take one, I ain't gonna get no rest anyway because it's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I got to get up at 7 or 8 anyway, or go back to bed at 7 or 8. 30-minute nap would be okay, I guess. Get up at 3, you know.
Yeah, you go to the gym for a little bit.
Well, you can rest for another 3 minutes, and you can get up and take it.
We really
Maybe I'll
must
feel like
talk,
it if I
and quickly.
get up at 3. Just what she needs. 6 ice cream.
Good. There you are.
I'm trying to see if I can go for a run and the treadmill in it.
Uh-oh.
You got a muffin job going.
That's what you called me the other day. You were like, stud muffin. I said, I don't know where the stud is, but shoot, I got plenty of muffin.
Remember, even miracles take a little
All
time.
right, bring the tree to Minnie. Now, where's Minnie at? We gotta find Minnie. Hurry up so we can get this done. And then I'll be taking a break from the game. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Is if he's gonna keep playing the game where he gonna just she was trying to catch a fly, see him running around. If he's gonna continue playing that game where he's gonna not want to eat certain food and so that he's
It
gonna
was
be
one of
picky.
those healthy, smart things that we got him.
Yeah.
With the green beans, they're kind of hard to chew for him, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But the hiding part, yeah, that was uncalled for. Especially when I sat there and asked him, "Did you have any green beans?" And he said, "Nope." And I was
Where
like,
were they at? On the table, on the floor?
right behind that little drawer thing.
Well, what you're gonna have to do is put your foot down and tell them every day you get out of school, you want me to give you snacks, you want to eat dinner, shit like that. I need an hour worth of work in that yard, and make him work for what he wants. Because if he ain't gonna help pay the bills, he ain't gonna pay for whatever he wants you to get him and everything, then he's gonna have to get out there and work at least an hour a day, to make up for it. And you just watch his ass too, because if you don't, he'll be like he was the other time when I told him to get out there and work in the yard. He'd work for like 5 minutes, then he'd come in the house, he'd talk to you, then he goes outside, works for 5 or 10 minutes, then he comes inside.
I know, man. I don't know why he does that. I mean, I know why he's doing it, but I called him out. I called him out on it, and he was like, "I'm not doing that." I'm like, "Yeah, you are."
Yeah.
Like this morning, y'all could have came out here to help me at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock this morning. I've been out here raking the yard. I asked you to come out here about 4 or 5 times to tell you to come out here and enjoy the weather. Da, 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 da. And you said, "Oh, that doesn't sound like fun." But then they look at the time and they see, well, Troy's about to be here, so, maybe it'll look like, we're
Yeah,
doing
we were
something.
working our asses off
Right.
out here.
I'm like, shit, no, I'm not about to cover for your asses like that.
Yeah.
Nope, not
And then he
anymore.
was like, "Look at what I did in the rake." I'm like, "Look at my part of the yard where I just raked, and look at your part." He was like, "Well, it's got a little hole in the lake." I showed him, I used the same rake, and I said, "Look, do you see any holes in the rake?" "No, it's because you don't want it. You don't want to do it. That's the problem." All right, let's go back to her, and then I'll finish this and probably go take me a 30-minute nap, and then I can go with you, and we can go work out, I guess. All right, good.
So it looks like all of the beef ones have green beans in it anyway. So it was beef teriyaki, but he said it had potatoes in it and beef teriyaki.
Good. There you are.
Some barbecue seasoned steak with potatoes. That's probably what it was.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter, though. It's like,
Well, I mean, the green beans, he did just.
I know.
Hard. It's not like canned green beans that are soft.
Well, from now on, if he wants to get those kind of meals like that, he's gonna have to remember which ones have the green beans in it, and he goes to the store and he needs to buy the shit. That's why I said, if you wanna be picky and everything about what your mom's cooking or what's in the stores like that, you need to go with us and you find out which one you want. So that way it's we're not having to sit here and listen to his excuses.
Perfect day for
Go with that. All right. Let me save this so I can go take a little nap real quick, and then I'll go with you guys to work out for an hour, and then come back home. Then we can eat dinner or whatever.